Hey guys, in today's video we will be rating the worst skins for each brawler. In our previous video we rated the best skins of each brawler. In this one it'll be the worst, and there will definitely be some controversial picks. And let's start with Max. GT Max is the worst one because the colors just don't blend in correctly. For Shelly, it's Bandana Shelly because you get it for free and it's not really worth them a lot. I think PS Shelly is also a competition. Now that I think about it, PS Shelly looks a little bit worse because the bandana looks rad. Outlaw Colt. Colt has a lot of good skins, but that's just the worst one. Same with Bull Hair. He has so many good skins. Kansei Dragon Bull is just the one that's the worst one out of all of them. Brock, definitely fresh cut Brock. If you count this as a skin, if you don't count this as a skin, Womp Womp, because that is a skin, and he just doesn't look good with hair. Same with Mortis. But this is also a controversial pick. I'm doing Loaded Rico. Now, if the skin's epic, that doesn't necessarily always gonna mean that that's gonna automatically be a good or bad skin. Just don't like the effect, since the off-brand version of the hypercharge skin for Rico. So yeah. For Spike, I was gonna say Sakara Spike, but the effects aren't really that bad. Mask Spike is just not very original, cause Bolt Colt also has a version of that. So yeah, Barley doesn't have that many skins, so I think Gold Barley is just the worst one. I'm pretty sure all of them are super rare. Yeah, or rare. He doesn't even have any skins that are not super rare or rare. Jesse also has a variety of skins that are really good, but I think this one just doesn't look good. The brown on her just isn't a match. And then the weapons or the shots, the miss, the turret, I don't even know what that is, and it doesn't match her personality. Next, we got Nita. Nita has a lot of skins. I think Panda Nita is the worst one because, well, all of the other ones have visual effects and stuff. Well, this one is just the Nita bear turning into a panda. This one is going to be a controversial pick. I think this one is definitely Moldy Mike. Now, this is a mythic skin, but if it's mythic, doesn't mean it can't be a bad skin. Or it could be Boomer Dynamite, but that looks rad because I'm used to it. Moldy Dynamite. Just, brother. The cheese, it just doesn't look good, and I know they made it to disgust people, but no, just not my type. Dynasty Mike was the best one, and I still agree with that one. Some of the best ones did change throughout this video, or the previous one. Oops, let's go back, because there's some people that I've realized actually have better skins than the ones I said in the previous video, but there won't be too many. Mortis, it's definitely Night Witch Mortis, because we all know that's not a good look on Mortis, bro. He's supposed to be a serious evil guy. What is this? Why is bro wearing shorts in the winter? Or we have a second place winner of Beach Time Mortis. Poco has a lot of good skins, but I guess the worst one out of the good ones would be Sarandao Poco. Because, I don't know, man. He just has so many good skins, and this one is an epic skin that just gives the least amount of stuff. It's just the skin and effects. And even this one, it has pretty good effects, but I say there's better skins for Poco. I love CCTV Poco. I think for Bo, it's a really hard pick, but I think it's going to be Cupid Bo. Now, Cupid Bo is, a pretty, it matches his personality because, of course, Bo is a marksman, or a bow. Of course, Bo uses his bow. But the thing about Cupid Bo is that, okay, this is a question. His personality is dark, and just having a Valentine's Day or a Cupid skin doesn't really match his personality, and it doesn't really have too much to offer. This is also going to be a controversial pick. Athena Piper. Piper has a lot of good skins, and this one's bullets and super. I don't think it's just I don't know. I just don't like or dislike that. And then the super just owls. I don't understand that. Though I did learn or know a lot about Greek mythology, I don't know why there was owls. I totally haven't learned about Greek mythology for a long time though. Evil Queen Pam. This does not make sense. Why is this Pam skin a legendary? This should be a super rare. look at those attacks. They do not even look that cool. And that super is extremely mid. The voice lines is the same thing, but it says, Pam, Pam, evil Pam. Yeah, I love hearing that. And no, just no. Now, Tara has a lot of skins, but of course, Stara is the worst one. In this situation, the rarity did define it. Tempest Tara is also a pretty good skin now that I looked at the effects. Daryl has a lot of good skins, but I think the worst one is Cupcake. Daryl, now if you watched the last video where I talked about best skin, I said that I love bright colors. Now, this does have bright colors, but I just don't like it for some reason. I really don't even have a reason. I guess his other skins are really good, like the tire one. And Pop-Up Daryl at one point was one of the best rare skins ever. Now, in the last video, I also did say Robo Penny was good, but only her character traits, like her skin, but not any of her attacks. And now that I think about it, it's definitely the worst one. All of her other Penny skins are actually pretty good, but this one just has nothing good to offer. Okay, the skin's good, but other than that, there's nothing really good about it. And y'all from my last video, if y'all heard what I said, y'all probably are gonna be surprised with my pick. And this Frank skin, it also does have bright lights, so you'd think I'd like it, but the thing is, I just have whenever someone uses the skin in my lobbies, they're always just really bad at the game. I don't know why. It's just stuck in my head from now on. Jungle Gene. No, it's not a good idea, bro. The idea was good, but the colors do not match with Gene's personality or how Gene's original colors are. And it says he has effects and stuff. I'm not seeing any effects that are different from his normal trait, but tell me in the comments if there is something. Now, I changed my tick. For some reason, I said Tick Shuki was better than Cerberus Tick. I've changed my mind. Cerberus Tick is better. So I'm just going to show you guys Cerberus Tick and Tick Shuki for this video, because why not? I mean, Cerberus Tick, I don't even know why. What was I thinking at the moment? Thinking that ugly skin is better than this Cerberus mythic skin that was, I'm pretty sure, a Battle Pass, but I think that was the Godzilla one. The bright Cerberus, and especially because I did learn about Greek mythology stuff, like I said earlier, so, I feel really dumb thinking this skin's good. I think the only reason I did say it was good is because it's kind of pay to win, because the shots are harder to detect than normal tick shots. If you didn't notice, I learned this from, of course, a fellow Brawl Stars YouTuber, Leon too. She has a lot of good skins. I mean, or he, my bad. But I think the worst one is just probably gonna be Sally Leon. I mean, it does match her, but I just don't like BT21. I guess there is 2 skins of BT21 that I like. Other than that, they're really just trash. Alright, the bullets, so nah. So other ones like the Shark and the Dino one and the Leon the Stray just looks clean. This is also controversial. The Cheerleader one. I do not like Cheerleader Rosa because the attacks are extremely mid, and the super, I don't understand that. If anyone could use it, why would they use it or buy that skin? It's terrible. Now for Carl, I think of course it's gonna be Leonard Carl. Like I said, BT21 is not my favorite thing. I've never watched it. I don't even know what it is. Is it a show or is it like a toy brand? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. But it's just not good compared to the other skins. Now the one with the red eyes, I do like Goblin Carl, because I like the red eyes on some people. It looks only good with some people. Like Cursed BB, it looks good on it, but like I said, again, we're on a run with BT21. BT21 BB is not good. It looks like a giraffe and it looks very ugly. Not saying that giraffes look ugly. Now the attacks are purple, so you'd think I'd like it, but no, the super, just I don't like it. This is not my type of super, and why does she look like a giraffe? My point. Now for 8-bit, I think it's gonna be Piano 8-bit. 8-bit classic. I think green really actually does look pretty good with 8-bit, but Piano, I don't have respect for him anymore. I don't know, it's old school and it's not really my vibe anymore. At one point it was a pretty good skin in my opinion, but now my thoughts have been demolished for him. Also, he has a pretty good skin set. I mean, it doesn't have any really bad skins. You have to have like a common or bad skin for each brawler. It's not like really bad. Mega Beetle B. The Beetle skins are not cooking. The Beetle Rosa was almost gonna be my pick on Rosa, but I'm gonna let it chill. The attacks, I just don't like it, and B looks very clunky with it, and I just don't know. I mean, it could be I just don't like bugs, but I don't think that's the thing. I just don't like it for some reason. Now, you think I'd do Mean Girl M's, but I'm actually gonna do normal Medusa M's. Now, the reason this is bad is the effects are stunning, but it's actually pay to lose. Now, the text, yeah, it's just all it's like purple. But you see the snake? Now, when it goes to the end of that bush, it ends. So you're just telling your opponents, all right, so when the snake's going at the end of the bush, it's about to end. And I don't think you're supposed to tell your opponents. Also, whoa, pause. The worst skin for Jackie is Constructor Jackie by far. The green on Jackie, in my opinion, doesn't look good, but that doesn't make sense, really, because construction workers were green. I think Shell Buster Gale, too. Firstly, I just don't understand how it works. Like, why it's like a summer vibe for a brawler that's wintry. Like, why are his attacks spray painted or something? I don't understand it. I think it's the worst one. I think Galactic Gale's a steal for a rare. For this one, I don't think Nani looks good in the green. The retro Nani's just the worst skin. Nani does have pretty good skins, to be honest. For Surge, I think it's probably going to be DIY Surge. I was going to do Secret Service, but the thing about Secret Service Surge is it actually looks pretty clean. Like I said, Surge, in my opinion, doesn't have too many good skins, but like I said, that's probably controversial. And the tags are meh, especially at the DIY part. Like, why do we have a cardboard Surge? Like, it's an interesting concept, but no. I got the MP Colette, but I think the worst one by far is probably going to be Cuckoo Colette. And this one, I mean, Colette has like really good skins too, and for a rare skin, this is one of the best. But out of Colette's selection of skins, I think this is definitely the worst one. I don't like the attacks, the super, but it's clean, but I sadly have to pick it. Like, I don't want to pick any of them, but I think I have to pick one, because it's not like it's a really heavenly good skin. Amber La Vega, I was going to pick that, but it's really weird, because that's like an epic skin, and it has a lot of things that's giving. So I'm just going to pick Fiendish Amber, the new one. That's the worst one. Peach Byron, it does not go with Byron's personality. He's supposed to be a smart, wise scientist. This is no match with him. Blackbird Edgar. Or Quick Draw. Quick Draw, actually, I'm gonna give Quick Draw some motivation. I just don't like his eyes white like that. It looks kind of creepy. And the M, I forgot what that symbol represents, but throughout this video, you'll be seeing that I don't like skins from that set. South Ruffs, of course, doesn't provide anything. Superstar Stew, I mean, it's a good skin, but like Wicked Stew's better. And of course, then there's Jock Stew, which is not like a competition. Same with Wood Driver. If y'all saw, I love that skin.
Time to shoot
Beach Belle. Like again, I said, she's a serious brawler, and she's actually a thief and trying to find the truths of Brawler Park, and that doesn't really match her personality. Potato Squeak. Now, Nerd Squeak is pay to lose, but Potato Squeak, like, what were they thinking? Like, why? What is this monstrosity? What are these attacks? Why is his arms in the place where his ears are supposed to be? Like, ugh, brother, keep me away from that. Groblin. I'm not pronouncing that correct. Hood, I think, is the worst one for him, because like, his other skins are actually pretty good. Buzz, I think Kaiju Buzz, it doesn't match with his personality. Like Purple, I don't think that's his personality. Griff has pretty good skins, but I think Jackpot Griff is just the worst one, because, well, there's two epic skins, and both of them look pretty rad to me. Sandcastle Ash, the sand skins, like I'm saying earlier, they're not really the best. I think the specific sets are being targeted, like the sand set is also going to be a controversial pick. So I think Monster Truck Meg, or maybe Jaguar. No, Jaguar, no. I like Whisked Meg, because otherwise it would be that, but I think the colors for that, in my opinion, are actually pretty solid. Well, as this one, like, it's not my personality. I don't like it. It's just not my type. Though, I'm okay if y'all say that's a bad choice, because I don't even know why. I mean, his other skins are pretty good, though. to be honest. In this one, yeah, high flyer Lola is just not a good one. Her other skins have a lot of like colorful projectiles. That one just has nothing to provide. I think for Fang, it's definitely going to be first mate Fang, because like his other skins are yet again pretty good. I mean, Octo Fang is a really good skin, a pretty good skin for under 3,000 bling. For Bonnie, it's either Foot Bonnie or basically Soccer Bonnie or Unicorn Bonnie. Now, just because I'm a boy doesn't mean I don't like unicorns, but I don't like unicorn. So for Sam, yeah, I think it's Sam the Teddy. And from now on, you'll be seeing a lot more brawlers that really just have rare skins that are the worst. Like again, for Gus, Scout, Gus is the worst one, because Bola and Sally I'm not gonna compare. His BT21 skin for her is good. Dark Chester is the worst one. Chester's really good skins. Even Dark Chester doesn't look like okay, doesn't look really ugly, but it's just the worst side of him. Another controversial pick, especially for the simps, is not Handbook Mandy. It's definitely Carnival Mandy. The projectiles, oh my god, those are definitely a miss. Look at the projectiles, my chat. See? Like, I just don't prefer it. The super, okay, it's not that bad. But compared to her other skins, even the microphone one looks better. Her normal super looks better than that, because especially it is bright colors. Maisie skins, I don't think there's almost a single good one, so it's going to be easy. Marauder Maisie is definitely, I think, the worst of the worst, because I just don't know. I mean, the dust, usually I like. When a brawler like Maisie, I don't think it's like the best choice for Brawler. Hank also has pretty good skins. I think the Shark Tank Hank, Modio Hank could have a chance, but that's pay to win. So Shark Tank Hank is gonna be the best. That's also a tongue twister. I think this one's also gonna be Periscope Pearl. The green just doesn't go with her. It'd either be that or Vintage Pearl, but the bright colors with the Pearl, especially because she cooks for, or no, she works for Belle. I just don't think it's a good color. This color scheme, the water with a brawler that shoots out fire, then how does the smoke even come out? It doesn't make sense to me. Rose or Charlie, it's not bad. I think the Amazing Charlie is a bad one. It's just not good. Now, at one point, I thought Kickboxer Dark Paw was a pretty good skin. But now that I'm thinking about it, that I really got scammed. I should have bought a Lock Kit. It was such a good skin, bro, and I missed a chance to get that skin. This, I thought it'd have like a cool effect, and I even checked, and then when I got it, I was like, yeah, I definitely fumbled. What are these attacks? I think it's either this one's the worst, but I think the Kickboxer one is worse. It's the same thing, but it's different colors. Oh, we got back. All right, let's go back to where we came from. So remember Kit. All right, yeah, we're almost done with all the brawlers. I have Larry and Laurie controllers are the worst ones, especially because Larry and Laurie have pretty good skins. But I mean, he only has 3 skins, so like it's kind of unfair. I think Heartbeat or Sif Melody is the worst one. The skin is just terrible. Okay, yeah, Alf Angelo. This is an all-time low for Angelo, my guy. What is this? Why is there a red horn coming out of his head? Why? This is also going to be, I'm trying to see the Night Lily skin. I've never seen it before, so excuse me. You might have to skip a little bit, but I just want to see the visual effects of this skin, because I heard people say it's not really as good as it seems. That's a cool skin. What are people yapping on? That's a really cool green skin. I love that green. Yet again, I said I do love bright colors. So the worst one I think is definitely going to be Strawberry Lily, because it's the worst one. Dark Horse Berry. It doesn't go with this gay personality. For this, I think it's definitely Cinema Shade. I mean, Shade doesn't really have too many good skins, or too many skins. Unlucky Juju. Unlucky to be the worst brawler. Joke, yeah, lucky, right? Strike Meeple. I think Strike Meeple is the worst one, because he only has 2 skins, and both of them are pretty solid skins. Let's see him. At one point it was the best Meeple skin, because he didn't have any other skins, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty good for a package, because usually they don't have a different attacks. That one actually has different effects. Same with Ollie G. Usually, if you get it for the skin you get with the brawler, it's just all different redesign. For this one, it was a whole even different attacks, which I think I like. Ollie's is just very basic, and I think the Ferrol Ollie is a lot better. Lumi, I think Dark Knight Lumi. At one point, it was the better one, but the colors just don't blend with her. It's like a hit or miss thing. Jamming J yet again. He only has that many skins. Also, we are not including True Silver or True Gold as one of the options, because, yeah. For Ollie, I'm just doing none of them. Because she doesn't even have True Gold skins. So I'm just doing all of her skins are pretty good. I mean, the worst can't be her best, right? I think it might be Moon Crow. Psych! That one has red eyes, and red eyes are a hit or miss. For Crow, that's a hit. And Captain Crow is just not my type. The superhero is not good. Attacks are basic. The skin is basic. And his other skins are actually pretty good, to be honest. I mean, there's Mecha Crow, there's Phoenix Crow, there's Moon Guardian Crow. I mean, what can you say is bad about him? Sandy also has a lot of really good skins. I think the worst one's probably going to be Sugar Rush Sandy. Sleepy Sandy's colors are pretty good, in my opinion, and normal attacks are also pretty good. This one, I think the attacks are and I think it's almost a little bit worse than the normal ones, in my opinion, and the super is basically the same thing, but it's just a little bit more blue. We have 6 minutes left for the video, and now we have brawlers that I don't have. Dragon... I would say Mr. Fly, but I think it's Dragon Fruit Mr. P. This is not a good skin. It just doesn't make sense. How do you make a penguin a dragon fruit and it doesn't even look good? Mr. Fly actually does look good. I'm not lying. And the name sounds good. The attacks are pretty good. I mean, it's not nothing bad about it, but it's just the worst one for Mr. P. Mr. P is very bad right now, especially being next to Sprout, because Sprout's also bad. Though I do have a YouTuber friend who has 1,000 trophies within level 1. This is a good skin, because Reflex, this is literally like Reflex's icon for his channel, so I can't say that's bad. This one looks good. This one's not bad. I think overall it might have to be Lunar Sprout. I don't really like the moon theme of things. Like, I don't like the subject of a moon skin overall. I mean, it doesn't have bad effects, but all the other ones have like excuses and stuff. And I'm not gonna say that they're bad. We have only a couple skins left. You can even see the end. I think for Lou, it's probably Bandit Lou. I mean, he doesn't have any worse skins. Just doesn't match with the ice cream bright guy. You know what I mean? This is, I think, yeah, this is definitely Core Eve. I would not pick Spiky Eve. This is definitely superior. This one I've never actually seen. What's that? What's the one in the middle? What's a Lunar Janet? Sorry, guys. I've never seen some of these skins, so I'm just trying to see them because, of course, I don't have Janet. So, yeah, Lily is an excuse because I don't always go in my skin locker and stuff. Yo, I was gonna say this is the worst one, but these effects, bro, that purpose. I didn't even say the super. Yeah, I think it's definitely gonna be Dark Fairy Janet or G-Force, but G-Force looks clean, yeah. G-Force is clean, but the dark just doesn't match with a 16-year-old's personality unless they're in their emo Playboy Cardi phase. Like, yeah, it's either a hit or miss for Janet, and this is definitely a miss. Yeah, no, that's not good. Now I think it's gonna be cruising because most of these skins will be like normal ones. Like for him, it's Otis. It's definitely gonna be Rusty Otis because, well, it's a lower rarity and it kind of reminds me of Moldy Mike. And I think for Buster, it's probably gonna be Chainsaw Buster. Chainsaw Buster is just probably the worst one, even though it's an epic skin, which I do not think it should be. Crocodile Buster and the other ones are definitely a lot better than this trashy looking skin. It looks like they made it in 5 minutes and just, okay, I'm gonna tap a random button and make this an epic. No, this should not be an epic. There's so many skins I feel like should be different rarities, but it's Supercell's choice overall. Just not a good skin. We got Gray. Gray is Runaway Gray bad? I think he looks clean, to be honest. Especially with a black and white person, I think it's Detective Gray. Detective Gray Noir Edition looks better because, yet again, it does blend with his personality. Now, Light Brown is also kind of blending with his personality, but it's the one that blends with his personality least. Personality is a lot in this challenge. Also, I'm wondering, how do they sort the brawlers that you don't have? Is it by alphabetical order? No, it can't. Is it? I don't know. Patrol RT, Crimson RT. I think it's Patrol RT being the worst. I mean, all the skins are pretty solid, yet, like I said, Axel Willow is definitely the worst rare skin in the game. What were they thinking when they made this? This is the worst color scheme ever. Cord also has a lot of good skins, but I think I have to say Poison Cap Cord. I was going to say Wade Cornelius, but I actually didn't see his attacks, and I found out it's a flamethrower, and I love flamethrowers. Draco Doug's the worst one. The name doesn't make sense. I saw one of my YouTube thumbnails was Draco Doug, and I was like, wait, did they make a mistake? Is it actually called Draco Doug? And it is, and I don't understand it. Inferno Chuck is the worst one. Like, what are those red eyes? Nah. Mirana, Miko, the red eyes don't fit with him. It's a hit or miss for Chuck. I think the other one, the one where he's adult for Miko, it looks better than the green one. It just doesn't match. It does match his personality, I guess. But I just don't like it. I mean, Miko has really good skins, and those are just the worst ones out of the good ones, like I'm saying. We're almost done. We only have a couple legendaries and a couple mythics left. We got and ultra legendaries. This is red eyes. I mean, for him it actually looks good, but it's the worst out of. I'm not doing the legendary skin as the worst one. This one, what were they thinking when they made Gojira Clancy? What is this monstrosity? Brother. What is that? I don't like it. Clancy has both of his skins being bad. Yeah, Montremo. His hat doesn't match his skin. It matches his personality, yes, because cheese. But yeah, watermelon or fruit Kenji is going to be the worst one. And same with Ultra Legendary. Jurassic Finks is also being the worst one, though it's not that bad. For Kaze, it's the same thing. It's fruit Kenji. I like that they both have fruit skins because their wife and husband. It's the worst one. And now let's check Trunk. Trunk only has a skin, so of course that's gonna be the worst one and the best one. But thanks guys for watching this video. I'm thankful for the support on the last couple of videos. Please like and subscribe. And if y'all want more controversial videos, tell me in the comments, and I'm gonna say that at the end. Peace, one word. Y'all know it, and I'm gonna say it.